Hi, my name is DelmarshaeWalker. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to kind of talk about what is currently going on this subject with D.L. Hughley and MoNique, something that I truly wish would go away. And I said it before and I said again, sometimes a woman's worst enemy is another woman. And one of the reasons I'm saying this in this situation is because MoNique is supposed to be having an issue with D.L. Hughley, but she brought his daughter into it, and then she's also like saying that what her and her husband is trying to do is protect black women. I'm getting tired of hearing that from any black women when it comes to black men should protect black women. MoNique has a husband that's not even protecting her. So if he's not protecting her, how can he go out with her to protect other black women, like for instance D.L. Hughley's daughter, when the only thing both of them did is hurt her? Because they didn't know the full situation. They didn't know what conversations him, his daughter, the whole family had together about that situation. So how can you protect someone when you don't even know what they need protecting from? What MoNique needs protecting from is her mouth. She truly, in my heart, I'm not saying this to be mean, I'm not saying this to be nasty, but she truly in her heart needs to just shut up, because she's angry. Her anger is not truly at DL. I don't know what her anger is, but it's expressed in that way with him, just like it was expressed with other people in the past. She wants to be right about what, I don't know, but right now she's fighting because she felt that she's not being heard. She's fighting because she wants someone to confirm what she's saying by saying, "You are correct, MoNique. You are right, MoNique." I don't know what type of relationship her and her husband have. I don't know if he's not strong enough to deal with her, or if he's a leech. And I'm saying this, like I said, just based on what I'm seeing. Because the reason I say he's not strong enough to deal with her, because if he was strong enough to deal with her, one thing black women need to understand, or just women in general, protecting black women sometimes is the man saying to her, "Look, you're going in the wrong direction. Look, calm down. Look, this don't need to be vocal. We don't need to be vocal about this. Look, let's go ahead and drop it and handle it this way." Protecting black women sometimes is protecting them from themselves and protecting them from putting themselves out there to look a certain way. It's almost like when a man say to a woman, "Don't wear that." Not because he's being jealous, not because of this, that, or other. It's because he's protecting her of how other people might see her, or what may happen to her, or how other people might approach her based on what she has. A lot of times women would get offended by that. "Oh, why can't I wear this? What's wrong with this?" But sometimes it's not a physical protection, like, oh, somebody physically hurt doing something and they need to jump in front of you or take a bullet or whatever. Sometimes protecting you is protecting your image. Sometimes protecting you is protecting how, even though it doesn't matter how other people see you, but in certain situations like who MoNique is, it is important how people view her, if they're going to take her serious so she can continue to get work, or are they going to look at her as being messy, as being trouble, as being someone they don't want to have to deal with, because if they get on her wrong side, "Oh, I see how she did this person. I see how she did that person. This is a pattern of hers. So in order for me to protect myself, I'm gonna avoid her." So as her husband, that is one way that he needs to protect her. He's not doing that. He's co-signing on everything that she's doing. Someone should have been there to say to her, "Hey, MoNique, you have an issue with DL." Bringing his daughter into this, especially when it has something to do with something that may trigger her, something that may bring up old feelings, old emotions. As a black woman who done been through the same thing, don't do it. Someone should have been there, and if her ride or die is her husband, he should have been strong enough to say to her, this is not a good move for you. He should have been strong enough to say to her, this is not a good look. So that's one way I feel that he either is not strong enough to deal with her, and she needs someone stronger in her life, or he's a leech. Like I had said before, sometimes people will see that you're damaged. Sometimes people will see that you are hurting, and they will continue to victimize you. They will come off as if, hey, I got your back. Hey, I care for you. But in the meantime, they're leeching off you. So I see both sides with him, to be honest. And so I feel that MoNique needs to step back and deal with, I don't know if she's still dealing with the issue of what happened to her with her brother, and she never felt that she got justice, or she's still hurting from that. I don't know if she's a narcissistic type of personality. I don't know what her case is, but she needs counseling. And like I said, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not saying this to be nasty, but this is just from my heart that she's hurting. So she's going around hurting other people, because as a woman, why would you do that to another woman, but you're protecting her at the same time? Another thing that throws me, I'm the type of person that I listen to words. And because I'm coming from a dysfunctional environment as far as relationships, family, and everything like that, sometimes people say things to make you feel comfortable. Sometimes people say things to draw you in. Sometimes people say things to make you feel like, oh, it's okay if I be around this person because they're safe. And when she's always with this, my baby, my this, my this, it's like she's trying to get you to lower your guard. I don't know. I'm not saying that she's out doing anything to people, but it's like every time, you know, it's like when people want you to feel safe around them, they use certain words, they use certain tones. Like if you're training a dog, you could be cussing the dog out, but as long as you're saying it with a smile on your face and a certain type of voice, the dog gonna be wagging their tail because they clueless to what you're actually saying to them. And so that's how I feel with her, with this, my babies. I'm trying to look out for my babies. I'm trying to protect my babies. I'm trying to make sure my babies are okay. So when I see her doing that, that made me feel like, okay, who are you really trying to, who are you trying to make feel comfortable around you? Because that's the type of vibe I get. Like I said, it just might be my dysfunction kicking in, or whatever the case may be. But that's how I feel, and it kind of bothers me when I see her doing things like that, or, you know, saying that she's trying to help someone when in reality she's not. And so basically that's all I want to say. That's all I want to get out. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel. That's it. Peace.